During June 2025, we were able to be part of a road trip across Italy, France and Switzerland as we joined my brother and family in a rented white Volvo. We discovered the brutal world of road tolls while traveling in Italy. The most brutal one was for the 11.6 kilometer Mont Blanc tunnel, which links Courmayeur in Italy to Chamonix in France, which is our destination for this video. We stayed at Rocky Pop at Leuch under the Le Pelea Glacier. Chamonix is a winter sports resort town situated in the French Alps, just north of Mont Blanc, the highest mountain in Western Europe. It borders both Switzerland and Italy, is one of the oldest ski resorts in France and the site of the first Winter Olympics held in 1924. One of the main attractions in Chamonix is the Mer de Glace Glacier and ice cave visit. We need to take the Montanvers funicular railway established in 1908, which departs from Chamonix and makes its way up the sides of the Aiguille de Chamonix to an altitude of 19,013 meters. With a Mont Blanc multipass for one day costing around €95, we can take Montanvers train to Mer de Glace and the gondolas at Aiguille du Midi. Without the pass, the Montanvers train ride alone will cost €31, but clubbed with the ice cave visit, it would cost around €42. This old funicular climbs a steep track to a stunning vantage point above Mer de Glace. The Mer de Glace, or Sea of Ice, is the largest glacier in France, 7 kilometers long and 200 meters deep. The glacier was once easily visible from Chamonix, but has been shrinking backwards and is now barely visible from below. It is truly sad that the Sea of Ice is no more a glorious glacier covering the whole valley, but just few stretches of melting ice. A small cable car allows visitors to descend from the train station onto Mer de Glace Glacier, where they can enter a man-made ice grotto. The ice grotto is cut into the living glacier. The grotto has to be dug out every summer since glacier moves about 70 meters every year. We need to descend around 580 steps to reach the cave entrance, which may take some effort when you need to ascend back to the gondola. trying to protect the ice cave from the heat. Entering an ice cave, although man-made, is a unique experience, given not many places offer such an experience. While the ice level had been fairly stable during the cave's first 40 years of operation, the glacier began to melt rapidly from 1983 onwards, mainly due to the increase in summer temperatures. It has since lost about 100 meters in thickness, making it necessary to lengthen the staircase to 580 steps from the original 470 steps. See, this is a real-time view of how the glacier is getting eroded as time passes. On top of the big restaurants is the Temple of Nature, a small enclosure offering space for some deep meditation. There are some trails starting from here, probably going down to the valley. The Glaciorium features an entire exhibition dedicated to glaciology, with interactive and educational presentations all about glaciers, how they form, their history, etc.
D'un arbre. Je mets une soixantaine d'années pour arriver sous le mont en vert. Les étés de plus en plus chauds me font transpirer. Mes rivières ou torrents tombent à plein régime.
Time to explore the beauty of the town of Chamonix. With vast, jagged mountains towering over the town, the scenery here is arguably the most spectacular in French Alps. The snow-capped peaks soar into the bright blue sky, ancient glaciers sweep down towards the valley floor, and waterfalls cascade through the pine-covered hillsides. Next up is the main attraction of Chamonix, the ride to Aiguille du Midi. The Aiguille du Midi is a 3,842 meter tall mountain in the Mont Blanc massif within the French Alps. This is the closest you can get to the summit of Mont Blanc without hiking or climbing. The Aiguille du Midi is an extremely popular attraction with nearly 500,000 visitors per year. So it is advised to pre-book your cable car tickets well in advance. The cable car up to Aiguille du Midi, constructed in 1955, was then the highest cable car in the world and remains the highest vertical ascent cable car in the world even now. There are two sections from Chamonix to Plan d'Aiguille at 2,317 meters and then directly without any support pillar to the upper station at 3,777 meters. We noticed a lot of mountaineers climbing from Plan d'Aiguille to the summit of Aiguille du Midi. It seemed a challenging and dangerous idea, but once I saw the path they were taking from the other viewpoints, it seemed doable with enough fitness. at 4,808 meters is the highest point in Western Europe and the European Union. Because of its considerable overall altitude, a large population of the massif is covered by glaciers, which include the Mer de Glace and the Aiguille Glacier, the longest glaciers in France and Italy respectively. Mont Blanc was first climbed in 1786, marking the start of the sport of mountaineering. The region is now a major tourist destination, drawing in over 6 million visitors per year. It provides a wide range of opportunities for outdoor recreation and activities such as sightseeing, hiking, rock climbing, mountaineering, and skiing. One of the attractions, the panoramic cable car, was not operating during our visit. Sadly, around 100 people a year die across its mountains, and occasionally bodies have been lost and entombed in its glaciers for decades. These two Schindler 7000 elevators on the Aiguille du Midi are installed in a rock shaft at 3,777 meters and travel 65 meters to the observation deck at 3,842 meters. In December 2013, a glass skywalk called Step into the Void opened at the top of the Aiguille du Midi peak. The queue was 1 hour long, and we need to wear special shoes as they take pictures of us on our own phones standing over a steep drop of 1,035 meters straight down. famous Lake Annecy is only 1.5 hour ride from Chamonix. Nicknamed the Pearl of the French Alps or Venice of the Alps, describing its location between the lake and mountains, the town of Annecy controls the northern entrance of the lake gorge. The lake is at 1,465 feet above sea level. At approximately 14 by 3 kilometers, it is the third largest lake in France. It is a popular tourist destination known for its swimming and water sports. There are various boat rides on offer from speedboats to pedal boats, spanning multiple durations. Annecy was very crowded in comparison to Chamonix, but that could be due to the day being a weekend. Hope you enjoyed the video. We have started our cross-country ride across Switzerland towards our final destination, Munich. On the final day, we visited the Rhine Falls and took a boat ride. The boat takes us very close to the rapids as we get soaked in the spray and enjoy multiple rainbows. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.